peace encompassed everything. I was into human rights, but I was not into peace. That's when I start to realize, well, now I am in my line or journey towards building peace. The ability to live in harmony, the ability or the opportunity to have access to basic services, to have access on education.
Thank you so much, Darwin,
Yes.
for coming to Teman Bicara Podcast. So, I'm thrilled for having you to my podcast, Teman Bicara Damai. So, to begin with, maybe you can introduce yourself.
By the way, hi, Damai from thank you for inviting me in your podcast. I'm Darwin K. Magla, and I'm currently living in the Philippines, particularly in the Metro Manila. Uh, yeah. Is that I'm 26 years old and I'm into really peace building.
Thank you so much, Darwin, for sharing your background. So, Darwin is peace builder. So, guys, if you want to know more Darwin, so this is the time. So, Darwin, what does peace mean to you? Like, yeah.
In my current work, actually, being assigned or being having been the opportunity work under the office of the presidential advisor on peace process, reconciliation, and unity. Peace means to me personally, uh, as not the absence of war, but it is the ability to live in harmony, the ability or the opportunity to have access to basic services, to have access on education, to be able to, for the children to play, for the children to have education, to go to school, and simply for the people to have an economic opportunity. Well, for me, kasi, peace passes all. When you have uh, uh, food in the table, that is peace. When you money to buy some for your, let's say, for example, for your basic needs, that is peace. When children plays, when children play and share laughters, that is peace. So is peace encompass everything. When you be able to get to experience or to have to fully experience everything in the world, that is peace.
Hmm.
It's not just merely the absence of war. Peace is more than that, more meets the eye.
Ah, so that's good. Peace compass everything, include the peace on our mind, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes. It is
Yeah.
mental health.
Yeah, mental health. Yeah, you are right. So, Darwin, okay, peace is compass everything. So maybe this is like I heard about you that you created the Youth for Peace initiative. So what motivated you to start doing it? Like, oh yeah, what's the behind the reason you started it? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was not able to, I wouldn't be able to put up this organization for the funders that supported uh, previously previously with a non-government organization, namely Zamboanga Bayan Integrated Development Alliance, and they provided opportunity to maximize the potential of the youth with the given or with the support from the fund. We were able to put up an organization, particularly enriching or fostering the potential or maximizing the potential of the youth in terms of how they will contribute to a peace building works. So I think it would have been possible if it wasn't for the funders, and of course, if it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the willingness of the youth to be involved in this building process. I remember when I interviewed some of the youths, when they talk about peace building, it's such a boring topic.
Mm,
They because they do not know what intervention could they really be into, or they could in in peace building process. So they find it very boring. I must say, I interviewed
mm,
one. So when we actually in the process of creating organization for the youth, we prepared several capacity for them, one of which cultivate the inner peace, or the integration for culture of peace session. And we allowed them to understand really what peace for them, just
mm.
like what you asked me, peace
Yeah.
for me personally, personally. So that's what that was what we initially planned to work on how we will be able to put up this organization. One, we allowed them to really identify what peace for them personally, and then number two, identify issue that which affects peace.
Mm,
So we up their mind that there's a presence of issues in our context, and how does this issue contributes or affecting peace. So
mm.
that's basically what we when we started to put up the organization.
Oh yeah, I just knew that peace maybe can like bore as you like boring things like as you mentioned before after you ask them what the meaning of the piece. Yeah. So Darwin, can you like tell what's the most interesting part in your organization? Like yeah, you already did like many years, and what's the most interesting part doing it? Yeah.
The most interesting part working or doing putting up an organization is you're working with the youth
Mm,
in a sector where a sector is very powerful, very outspoken, very out front of the issues, and very resistant on the topic, is very challenging. And what made that interesting was the fact that you were able to break the wall created, because these youths are very outspoken. They can just tell you by they can just they can just tell it to your face that they don't like to be entertained. They're not willing to be trained, willing to be involved. They could just say that to your face. But what makes it interesting is that you were able to have you were able to apply that strategy,
mm,
where you
mm,
break their walls, and then you make them understand of their potential to peace building. And when you are working with the youth, they are so outspoken, they have so many things to say, and
mm.
that brought so many topic involved, and that is what makes also interested in the process, because you have lots of ideas. It's
Mm,
a matter of get the ideas, extracting their ideas, make them say it,
mm.
making them process it. So that's the beauty of what we actually did in putting up this organization, because they have
Oh,
so many things to say.
really? So how you handle the situation because you said like there are many aspiration maybe from them. So how you handle like a lot of aspiration like from them? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, um, our strategy was we allowed them to just express their thoughts, be it through writing
Mm-hmm.
or saying or words or verbally. So we allow them to express their thoughts, their feelings that they want to share. We allow them to speak and process it. Me as the facilitator, I ask them how will they be able to make this to make their thoughts into reality, or maximize their thoughts in making it as an opportunity to change for the better, or an opportunity for them to contribute to a peace building process works. So that's basically what we did, consolidate everything, and then from there we started from training needs. We allow them what training do they need in order
Mm,
for them to have this knowledge or this power to contribute to peace. We allow them to express what they thought about the piece. They learn more about the piece. There, we consolidate. Then we we analyze what extent can we do uh, or offer in order for them to fully realize the thoughts that they just shared or they identified.
I see. So you provide the training for them, yeah? Yeah, that's great.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my God. So Darian, that's most interesting part and the handle of the situation of like their aspiration. So maybe this the last, like
Mm.
what's the most challenges like that you face?
The challenging was, well, I think I may mention it here.
What?
Number one is the resistance of the youth, and number two is the time,
Ah,
because not
resistance
all
and time.
youth are available. Yeah, resistance because they are not open about the topic.
Hmm.
That's the first challenge that we experience. And the second, the time, because some of my youths are school, so they really find it very difficult. I really find it very difficult to convene them
Hmm.
or max their time because they only have week. So and during the weekends they allotted it for a personal, a chores maybe, personal agenda. So we cannot actually tap them on a weekends because they are for their uh free time to have the day for themselves. So it's the time really that what challenge me personally to convene them. So but again about the strategies, you as the facilitator, you really need to come up with strategies to really find to convene them, and you compromise, no, parang you have to make them understand that hey, come and join us, will be beneficial to you, so something like that.
Hmm, that's great. So resistant and the time. Okay, that's so great. So this is the last question. So closing statement, maybe Darwin. So from you, like what the advice or like tips for the young people who want to maybe work as a peace builder or like the similar background as you. So do you have any advice?
Okay, for those youth who feel discouraged about their ability to contribute to peace, I think
Mm,
some is that what you're trying to ask me? Well, my advice is that learn your strength,
mm,
and when opportunity knocks on your door, open the door rather, because that's what I did with my, they know nothing about peace. It is only me approach them to make them understand that hey, peace building is also, youth can also contribute to peace building,
mm,
and it's easier said than done, and it will take a lot of time and trust to make them appreciate peace building,
mm,
them love the peace building works, and to make them open to helping build peace. So my advice to the youth, to personally to those not open, thought or they think that they do not have the ability to contribute peace, well, wait and um, join organization, allow yourself to learn, allow yourself to open doors for opportunities, and appreciate the people around you,
mm,
because There might be people, there might be someone you know who are all involved in a peace building, and then that person whom you know will eventually approach you and
mm,
share something about peace. Don't close doors,
mm,
please. Learn to listen, appreciate the work that your uh, friends is doing, and appreciate that you as a youth has something to do in order to help build peace. So that's basically my advice to youth, because I was like that. I was once like that. I was so resistant. It is only when I worked with peace advocate, that's when I was very into peace. That made me very into peace because I had opportunity to work with for peace.
mm,
So I was really nice. I, I was more was in still in my college days. I was into environment.
mm,
I was into human rights, but I was not into peace. Only then I found my strength when I had the opportunity to work for peace. And
mm,
then that's when I start to realize, well, now I am in my line or journey towards building peace
mm.
because I allowed myself to do so. So that's something. It's really wonderful, really. Thank you for um questioning that, Dayat, Damay.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Darwin. Yeah, until we like dive into the things that we interest, like there are more like door open. There are many ways to improve and on this topic. So yeah, open yourself to
Yes,
learn new things. So thank you so much, Darwin, for the
yes,
conversation about peace. I hope many young people interested to dive into peace, and as you mentioned, peace is like wider, not related just war, but compass everything. So thank you so much, Darwin.
yes.